guys, welcome back. Jodie here. I hope you're having a great day. Another haul for you today from a couple of different places that I've ordered from for the first time. The first retailer, I don't even know how to pronounce, but if you can see there on the invoice, and excuse my band-aided finger, I sliced my finger when I was roasting meat last night. Non-Pareil, I'm just not sure. That looks French and I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but the website is listed underneath there. And I'll post a link to this actually. So I got quite a few things from these guys. They had a Memorial Day weekend sale, I think, something like 20% off everything, I think, on the website. Shipping, I paid about 24 Australian dollars, which certainly made up for the 20% off, but basically they ship worldwide. I think they're based in California, in Van Nuys, and I'll just get into what I bought from them. So they stock a lot of NYX, or what I always call NYX, as well as ELF and Milani. So the lower end products, stuff that in Australia you could get from crushcosmetics.com.au. But obviously Crush doesn't always have the latest and the greatest, and certainly not the lowest prices. I have been able to get most of these products, not so much ELF actually, but from eBay. I get a lot of NYX from eBay, which is great prices, and just thought I would give this retailer a go because they had a sale, and I think it was recommended to me by a subscriber. So thank you very much. You know who you are, for recommending this site. It did take about just over 2 weeks, yeah, to get to me. I ordered 2 weeks ago, just maybe 16 days ago, and it took that to get to me in Australia from California. First of all, I bought some ELF lip stains, and these ELF lip stains have a stain on one side with a clear gloss on the other. I will say that this is not like any lip stain that I've used before. If you're familiar with the Revlon Just Bitten, the CoverGirl lip stains, or any other lip stain, you know, like Benetint or something like that, this is not like that. This actually reminds me a lot more of the NYX soft matte lip creams. It comes on a doe foot applicator. My camera's not going to show it to you, but it's really got that same sort of consistency as it goes on. It's not liquidy at all. It's more of a, it's sort of even moussier than like a lip gloss. It's not sticky, it's more matte. Yeah, it's just amazing. I find it amazing that they call them lip stains. Maybe they last a long time, maybe that's it. But that first colour there is Lady Luck, and a really nice colour. You obviously just put the clear lip gloss over the top, and it's not like, if you've ever used the Max Factor Lip Finities, it's not quite as sticky when you put it on, but it's a similar consistency where you don't really want to layer it. You want a thin layer of it, you want to let it dry, but it doesn't dry quite as much as like the Lip Finities or the L'Oreal Infallible, you know, ones that you sort of paint on. It doesn't really absolutely dry, so when you put on the clear gloss over the top, it just sort of glosses over, and I would say it certainly wouldn't last all day, but maybe, you know, a couple hours longer than a regular lipstick. So I just found lip stain an unusual name for this product. This next one here is just a really pretty pink. That one is called Birthday Suit, and I don't know how to pronounce her username, but there's a Kiwi girl from, or New Zealand girl, Shankso, I think. And she uses that one quite a lot. She loves sort of the pastel pinks, but that's it underneath there. Two more to go, two more sort of neutrals. First one is Bombshell, and I did look at swatches of these colours online just to sort of, you know, figure out what colours I wanted, and ended up with 4 of them. So this is Bombshell. It's slightly lighter than that, was that Lady Luck that I showed you first on the bottom there underneath. And the 4th colour is Mysterious. Yeah, so I'll just show you, you know, can you see it all, how that's sitting on the doe foot applicator? You know, it's definitely a solid, you know, it's like a moussey lip gloss sort of consistency. And that is the nudist of the 4 that I got. That is Mysterious, which I think I'll really, really like. I also got 2 NYX round lipsticks, and this one actually, after I'd ordered it, it came recommended by a subscriber. First one here is Indian Pink. It's really pretty pink. On the bottom there again, Indian Pink. It's got a frost to it. It's like a sort of a peachy corally pink with a frost. It's very pretty. Swatches online are very nice. And this last one is, I think you would call it Circe, maybe? C-I-R-C-E. I don't know if that print would show up on my camera. It doesn't like to refocus. Nice nude there, you can see at the bottom, Circe. And that would probably be quite similar to the Viva Glam from MAC, the Lady Gaga 2 lipstick. I'll have to swatch those next to each other and see if they're similar. Another couple of products I got from e.l.f. I finally got the e.l.f. Complexion Perfection. I think any other time I've been ordering e.l.f. before, they've been out of stock. That is one of those products that have the 4 different colours. It's meant to be, you know, an evening tone correcting product. It looks pretty light coloured on my finger, and then that's how it goes on. But I've heard some people raving quite a bit about that product, just how it sort of brightens and corrects your complexion. So I'm looking forward to giving that a try. Also a couple of eyeshadow quads. These come highly recommended by Emily Noel, and I have seen them on several other people's favourites before. Now I don't have primer on my hand, but I'll just do a little swatch. I never have primer on my hand when I do swatches for you guys. That first quad there, that row of 4 colours, 1, 2, 3, 4, is e.l.f.'s quad in Butternut. Not sure which one Emily Noel has, but that is Butternut there. Really pretty, really pigmented, very nice colour selection, and that quad was $1.25 US. So great prices on those quads, nice and little. They'd be great for travel. And with the 4 colours, you know, if you're going away for a weekend, you'd have quite a bit of versatility in this tiny little quad right here. Okay, just swatching these last 2 colours from the quad. This is a more, I'm not sure if I've mixed my colours, but a more neutrally sort of 4 colours, if you can see them there. There's sort of one standout dark colour at the top. One. No. Do I have a 4th colour? Yeah, actually. That was second from the top. That other one, that first one, didn't really show up very well at all. So a lot of neutrals. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 colours. And that is in matte mauve. So from the looks of it, it looks like I'll probably prefer Butternut. You've just got, you know, slightly more colour choice with those 4, whereas it looks like they're hardly showing up besides that one dark colour in that matte mauve quad. But at $1.25, hey, no one's complaining here, I'll tell you that much. Also adding to my Wet n Wild Colour Icon Trio collection. This one is in 381B, Sweet as Candy. Temptalia posted about this trio recently, and I liked what I saw. I'll show you that trio. And surprisingly enough, they haven't actually included something like this or similar to this really in their trios before. It seems like, you know, a pretty obvious trio combination, but they're the 3 colours there. Nice white, nice brown, nice pink. Very nice, easy, sort of casual, neutral look there. And then I also got 6 Milani baked blushes, and these just come highly recommended on YouTube at the moment. A lot of people finding, you know, dupes and just raving about some of these colours. So I got 6 to try them out. All the colours are just so pretty. I'm just trying to get this first one open because it's hanging the wrong way. But basically the compact, so you've got the gold casing, you've got a nice baked dome. You can see it's 3D like the you know, MAC mineralized blushes, I guess. You've got beautiful marbling as you'd expect with a baked blush, and then you've also got in the bottom a little mirror there and brush, which I never use to apply because I prefer other products, but you could use that on the go definitely. So this first colour here is in 09 Red Vino, and that is the darkest of the 6. swatch without primer there, show you there. They're all pretty shimmery, you know, as you'd expect. You can certainly tell that just looking at the compacts that they've all got a bit of a shimmery to it. This second one with the gold veining, so pretty, is called Rose d'Oro in 02. And this is what Rose d'Oro looks like on my hand. Underneath, it's just a really sort of luminous, peachy, the light probably isn't going to do it justice, but it's definitely a shimmery, luminous sort of peachy colour. And I think it's, maybe I'm getting mixed up with Milani's Luminous, but I think Luminoso, some people might have likened that to an orgasm, a NARS orgasm dupe. Not too sure. This next one's really pretty. It's got some whiter sort of veining through it. It's called Corallina, and I'm going to guess, that's how it looks on my finger there, I'm going to guess that it's reminiscent of the Coralista. Don't know if they're having fun with that, but that's kind of quite similar. You can see just slightly the two colours here, Corallina here, Luminoso there. So they're quite similar, I would say. Slightly pinker. The Corallina is slightly pinker than the Luminoso, but really similar that you probably don't need both. I don't need both, let's face it. Next one is probably the least sort of marbled and shimmery of the lot. Don't tell me this one is the same as the last one. No, I'm calling that other one Luminoso, but it was Rose d'Oro, sorry. That second one was Rose d'Oro, followed by Corallina. This fourth one is Luminoso. 05 Luminoso, and it's the least marbled, least shimmery of the lot. That's how it looks on my finger, and under those last two, it's just sort of a more standout, lighter, pastel-y colour compared to the previous two. So the Rose d'Oro and the Corallina versus the Luminoso. And I think it's the Luminoso that people have said is the orgasm dupe, but not too sure. Two more to go of the Milani baked blushes. This one here is called the Dolce Pink, and I know my friend Miss Tango 2, another Australian YouTuber, has this one, at least this one, and I remember thinking this was really pretty. So I'm finally excited to get these. This is pinker than the previous lot. It does have some shimmer to it, the Dolce Pink. Don't know if it's coming up that well in the lighting, but it's the bottom colour there. And the last Milani baked blush that I got is in Berry Amore, or Berry Amore, and that is slightly mauvier in the pan compared with the others. And I think this one was one that I think Emily Noel had posted about and recommended recently. And that's it there. So you can see all the pinks and peaches. That's it there. That's probably going to be one of my favourites. I'm finding that the blushes that are the most boring in the pan, you know, the mauvier, boring, brownier blushes, just do the most amazing things on your face. You know, let's face it, our skin colours aren't, if you've coloured like me, are not the most interesting colours. So the colours that probably will complement that and look natural and just add some warmth without being too obvious, they're probably going to look boring too. So things like Dallas, like Benefit's boxed blush in Dallas, just gorgeous. NARS Madly doesn't really look that interesting in the pan, just gorgeous when you get it on the face. Gorgeous. So that was everything that I got from Nonpareil, if that's how you say it. Also, I did get a freebie when I won an Arbonne facial serum on eBay. I think it's a no-no for Arbonne consultants to sell on eBay. I'm not sure what the exact rules are. I'm not an Arbonne consultant, just a consumer. And she included, I got a couple serums from her, and she included a lip polish, and this is in Posh Chic. And it's a really pretty, it's what I'm wearing today actually with nothing else on my lips, and that's it there on my hand. Really pretty. Lastly, from another company called Kiss and Make Up. Kiss and Make Up, they are, I think, in New York. They ship worldwide and have really good prices. Finally, this was definitely recommended by a very helpful subscriber. Thank you so much for recommending this website. It took the exact, I ordered on the same day from these two different sites in the US, one in California, one in New York. They shipped around the same day, a few days later, and both arrived on the same day. So just over 2 weeks from the day I ordered on a weekend. I ordered on a weekend, came in on a Monday. And finally, I've found an online retailer that sells NARS products. ASOS.com, I think, used to ship worldwide with NARS products. Now they only ship to the UK and Ireland, and I refuse to pay Australian prices in the retail store for NARS. It's absolutely ridiculous and completely out of the question. The products are great though, so it's wonderful to find, you know, without having to have friends and family ship stuff, and it's wonderful to find an online retailer with much more realistic prices, you know, like what they pay in the US for these products. So I picked up another 2 NARS products. Another cream blush. I purchased the what was it? Oh, the Cactus Flower recently, and this one is Penny Lane. Cactus Flower I bought on eBay, and it didn't come with the acetate covering like all the other NARS powder blushes do, so I wasn't sure if it was genuine or not. But this is another, my second cream blush. It's come from another source, being this Kiss and Makeup website, and that did not come with that acetate too. So I dare say that I am going back to thinking that the Cactus Flower is genuine and NARS just doesn't put that clear piece of acetate in with it. So this is a cream blush in Penny Lane, and that's it there. Again, just one of those really natural, neutral colours that when you put on the face, just makes such a big, beautiful, natural difference. So really excited about that Penny Lane. I think I'm done though with my NARS kick lately with these two. These two have been on my list for a while. And the last one here I've looked for many times online, on eBay, have not been able to find. This is the NARS Cream Eyeshadow in Corfu, and that's how it looks in the pan. Apparently not much to look like, but does amazing things under eyeshadows, just adds an inner glow. See it on my finger there, and I'm going to swatch it just there. So I'll report back on that if that becomes a favourite, but I have high expectations for that NARS Corfu cream eyeshadow. And lastly, my mum's birthday is coming up in July, and she also is an Arbonne fan like myself, so she's recently gotten back into it after hearing me talk about how much I love it. But she does not yet have my favourite skincare tool / product, and that's a Clarisonic Mia. So I did also order this from Kiss and Makeup. They had similar prices to what I paid on eBay, you know, when you factor in shipping and everything. So I think it's still less than $150 for the Clarisonic Mia, and that does come for all you Australians who are interested in the Clarisonic. It was on sale at Maya recently, the original Clarisonic, for less than $350. I think it was maybe $329. This is the Clarisonic Mia, which is just the one speed, the one button, goes for a minute, and just has a face brush. It doesn't have body accessories and stuff. And I love my Clarisonic Mia. Did a video about it recently, and I think my mum will really like it too. So that's the end of my haul. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you do have any comments or any experience with any of these products or questions or whatever, please comment. I love hearing from you guys out there, and I'm wishing you a very happy, wonderful day, and we'll see you again really soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.